Okay. That's not live chat. Am I live? All right. A lot of different things popped up when I clicked go live. So I'm gonna get it right one day. I'm gonna get it right one day. Can I go live on both of these at the same time? All right. Don't have a lot of time. I have a meeting at 6, but wanted to hop on because there is some craziness going on with CFPB. If you have been working with someone that's improving your credit, or you're trying to improve your credit, or if you have a credit restoration, credit counseling, credit repair, whatever credit word you want to use, you've probably been receiving some weird letters recently. So let's talk about it, because I know I started getting them just now. Literally last month in August, I was not receiving these letters before. So let's talk about these new letters and how the CFPB is starting to basically send out stall letters to everybody, basically. What's going on, IG? So unfortunately, Facebook and YouTube, I'm able to share my screen on my laptop, but I can't do that with IG yet. So hopefully it applies and you can still follow along just by listening. And, I'm gonna share my screen with y'all who can see me from Zoom, okay? So what's been going on recently is that people have been receiving these letters from the CFPB that basically are telling them, you're like, hey, it seems like someone is sending a dispute in on your behalf. And we want you to know that you can always submit your disputes yourself. Oh yeah. Hola, was good, bro. They send in like stall letters and whatnot. So, and I'm gonna show y'all the letter as well. So this just started happening to me literally last month. I had no issues literally until August. So just in case y'all have been dealing with it, I talked to a few other people that, have been sending out disputes. They ran into it. Yeah, they killing us with this. So they're basically telling the consumer, hey, it looks like someone, if for those who haven't received it, or if you're a customer of someone who's helping you with your credit, you're trying to figure out what's going on, or if you got this letter, is basically saying, hey, it looks like somebody is trying to send in these disputes on your behalf. Just keep in mind that you can always send in your disputes for free, and don't pay anybody to dispute for you, or basically that's what they're really trying to say. Now, we know this is a stall tactic because why would it matter who's sending in a dispute? Like, I'm trying to dispute, I want to get my credit right. Like, if I don't have the time to do it, and if I just so happen to pay somebody to do it for me because I don't have the time to do it, why, like, what difference does it make? And if I'm disputing stuff on my credit that I want to have removed off my credit, why are you trying to stop me from removing stuff off my credit, CFPB? Like, that don't make sense. Like, that's how I know it's like something crazy is going on. So they've been on the back end, if you're not aware, they've been going after the CFPB for a while now. Like, especially since the pandemic hit and people got hip to the power of credit and leveraging their credit and getting access to hundreds of thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars and literally changing their life because they had good credit. The government, TransUnion, Equifax, all the credit reporting agencies, they've been on CFPB's top, like real live. They trying to cut funding. They're trying to reorganize who even controls the CFPB. They were talking about even trying to make the whole credit reporting thing a government agency to begin with. We know that's not going to happen. But all in all, they've just trying to disempower the CFPB. And this looks like this is the beginning of them doing that, because the CFPB sending out stall letters is crazy. I've called the CFPB before. If you ever called the CFPB before, they will tell you that, Tone, what's good, my boy? They will tell you that all they do is act as a middleman. Like, if you call and say, hey, my mortgage company isn't trying to accept my payments, and now they're marking me as late because they won't accept my tender of payment, they're going to be like, oh, okay, well, we don't have any legal power to do anything. Only thing we can do is act as a liaison or a chain of communication. So you give us the document or the letter, and then we forward it over to them. Like, that's all they're going to say. My guy told me, hey, bro, we got to go live. We got to chop it up. You know what I'm saying? We got to chop it up on the live, my guy. I'm tapping in with everybody, man. Collab over competition. You hear me? And shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Facebook. I can't see y'all comments, but thanks so much for tapping in. I am going to learn how to see these comments very soon. So pardon the learning curve. So they just been doing a whole lot, right? And CFPB will just tell you they are a middleman. They don't do anything else but take your information, your letter, and send it over to the people that you're trying to dispute with. So it's weird that they're sending out a letter to consumers about, hey, don't have other people dispute on your behalf. That doesn't make sense. Like, if the CFPB ain't going to help, somebody got to help these people. Like, who's going to help them? You know what I'm saying? Because can they do it? Can you dispute yourself? Absolutely. 100%. I encourage you to dispute. If you want to learn how to dispute and deal with these companies yourself, hit me up. I will teach you. I got everything. I got the letters. I got the laws. I got the dispute flow. Let me know. I got you. I'm all about empowering the people. So not only that I stay protected, but you stay protected as well. That's why I want to help y'all with this too, right? And to my folks who are keep hitting their head against this new hurdle, right? If you're helping folks with their credit, we can overcome it together, right? As a collective. So actually, let me show you the letter for those, just in case you ever get this, then you'll know what's going on with it. Let me make sure it is in fact shareable. Gotta make sure all information has been privatized. Yep. All right, try this one more again. All right, cool. So y'all should be able to see this. Let's see if I can zoom in on the chart a little bit. So it says the CFPB received several complaints submitted in your name. Some of the information suggests that someone other than you may have submitted the complaint without identifying themselves. To protect your privacy, we have closed those complaints. Now, You want to protect our privacy by not investigating a complaint sent on my behalf. How does that help me? How? How would that help anybody? If I sent in a complaint, or if I had somebody send in a complaint, I want y'all to do something about it. Like, that's why it's a complaint. So anyway, next paragraph. If you receive offers to repair or fix your credit, it could be a warning sign if the company doesn't tell you your rights and what you can do for yourself for free. Hey, everybody, my name is Jamal, the credit protector. I help business owners and investors leverage their personal credit and their business credit to get funding. I also help people improve their credit. Everything I teach you and tell you, you can 100% do it yourself for free at any given time. No pressure, okay? They pressure you to pay upfront fees, promises to remove negative but accurate information from your credit report. Now, accurate, there's other parts to that when it comes to information on your credit report. Accuracy is just one of the criteria, okay? It also needs to be complete, meaning it has all the data points filled in. So if it's missing any data points, guess what? It still need to come off. Having some of the information accurate does not make it right, okay? It needs to be complete. It also needs to be timely. That means if it's a late payment and it's from 8 years ago, it should not be on your credit report. Negative items come off after 7 years, okay? If you have hard inquiries that are older than 2 years old, those should not be on your credit report. If you have a bankruptcy that's on there that's older than 10 years old, after it's been discharged, it should not be on there. So it's not only about being accurate. It also needs to be timely. It also needs to be complete, okay? Promises, let's see, what else? Oh, requests you dispute accurate information in your credit report. We don't, like, if a person is going to have their credit repaired, they tell the person repairing it what they want repaired. We don't tell you what, like, you went to that person to help you looking for help to improve your situation. It's very rare the other way around. Like, people who know how to real life fix credit, they're not pressing people out to fix their credit. So that, like, come on, stall letters is crazy. All right, how much time I got? I got like 12 minutes. All right, so there's never a charge for submitting complaints to the CFPB. It's always going to be free. You can do all your credit repair yourself for free. Okay, keep that in mind. Let's see, Okay, so what happens when you get this letter? If you are currently helping someone with their credit, if you're operating a CRO, the easiest thing to do, this is what I do. I simply have my client, I let my client know, my client sent me this letter. I let my client know, hey, go ahead and call the CFPB. And we can either do it on a 3-way, or I can give you all the complaint numbers and whatnot. And you just let them know that all these disputes were sent for you on your behalf with your permission, and you want them to continue the dispute. That's all you got to do. Whether you're operating as a CRO, you're helping someone, or if you are a customer that received this letter, notify the folks who are helping you with your credit and ask them for the complaint number, whatever information. Normally, when you submit with the CFPB, they email you some kind of complaint number, right? And they'll tell you who the companies the complaints were submitted for. So go ahead, get that information from the credit repair person and just call in, verify your identity, tell CFPB that, hey, I want this stuff. I want this complaint investigated. I want this complaint moved forward with. Or if you're still working with a company and you're just too busy, you don't even feel like doing that, give the company you're working with or the person that you're working with the authority to call on your behalf and have that push through, right? But it goes a lot faster. You get way less resistance if you just call yourself. Okay. So I just wanted us to be on point with this. Don't freak out. It's just another stall tactic because money talks up there, regardless of our rights or anything else. This is happening because they're putting the squeeze on the CFPB, the credit bureaus, the credit reporting agencies are losing way too much money and they don't like it. So there is just another stall tactic, another way. Okay. So like I said, it's going to get to the point where they really are going to be forcing everyone to learn how to improve their credit themselves. If that's something that you want to do, if that's another route that you want to take, you want to begin to arm yourself with the knowledge, skills, and ability to improve your own credit at any given time yourself, definitely send me a message. We can always set up a session. I have everything you need. I got the letters, I got the laws, I got the dispute flow on deck ready. So all you have to do, regardless of where you're watching this, just you can DM me a message. You can also leave a comment and let me know that you're interested in that. You could just put credit class, something like that, and we could tap in. In the meantime, hopefully this was helpful and you can use this in your journey to further your credit and get to the next level. For my CROs, hopefully this was helpful. So now you know how you can easily and quickly tackle this problem. My name is Jamal, the Credit Protector. I am out. Y'all be blessed. Peace. Boom. In that video, am I going to throw this away? No, I'll leave it up for a little bit. Stop share. All right.